WNBA basketball on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Phoenix Mercury going up against the New York Liberty. And coming to you from the borough of Brooklyn, I'm Blake Suniga. Pleased to have you here along with my broadcast partners, Brian Vanafitemi and Tim Swartz.
Here we go.
This crowd in New York ready to take a bite out of their opponent on any given night.
Guys, this game has a different feel. These two teams have had some great battles. Bragging rights are on the line.
And so for the Mercury, in the season series last year, they went 1-2 against the Liberty.
Well, the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs there.
Something you struggled with in your career, Tim, but definitely saved the layup with that foul. She's going to have to earn him at the line.
And she makes both free throws.
And when you watch Azurá Stevens, what is it that stands out to you?
Well, she's 6'6" to start and excellent at blocking shots, but she's also a very good three-point shooter. So with that length, shooting, and rim protection, Stevens kind of gives you a little bit of everything.
Becker's outside for three. Offensive rebound. Misaman gets it to go.
Backed by strong fundamentals, Misaman can just get so creative when she's establishing her position.
Now here is Hayes. Pass to Ionescu. Lets it go from deep. Yes, and a nice assist from Tiffany Hayes.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
On the wing, Paige Beckers.
She's guarded by Hayes. 6 on the shot clock. They grab their own miss. Pass to Howard for three. Buries the long-range jumper.
Wow, Howard with the quick release.
Now Hayes. Now Zandelasini. Hayes the screen. The 11-footer. That misses off the backboard. Here's Howard. And the layup's good off the glass.
Just slicing her way to the rim. Howard showing just how dangerous she is when she's in attack mode.
Outside Hayes. Ionescu outside. It's a deflection. They get it back. And Emma Misaman pulls it down.
Unusual miss. Typically her skill on the inside trumps average defense.
And during the last couple of offseason, Ryan Howard has worked as a D1 assistant coach.
Yeah, others might play overseas, maybe in that new 3-on-3 league. Howard's been coaching in a major conference. What a great experience for Ryan.
First free throw is good.
The #1 pick in the 2022 draft, Ryan Howard has had a great start to her career.
Yeah, winning Rookie of the Year, and she's been at about 17 points per game over her first 3 seasons. Howard's provided a serious scoring punch, and she's only getting better, guys.
Off on that one, so she goes 1 for 2 at the line.
And one surprise this season, a few upstarts making early waves.
Yeah, it's hard to predict which teams will break out. So many factors involved. Now the question is, for those upstart teams you were mentioning, Blake, can they sustain their success?
It's going to be interesting to see that, guys. And you know that opponents will start to figure them out a little bit. But for right now, it's fun to see those teams playing with a lot of confidence.
Now here's Howard. She has 6. And it's Hayes with the rebound.
Well, that's just not a sight you see very often because she has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when she's open.
Phoenix in the lead. Becker's outside. Pass to Misaman. Now here's Williams.
On the wing, Paige Beckers.
Back to Williams. side. Rejected by Azurá Stevens.
Because of Stevens' competitive drive, she doesn't want to allow any easy buckets.
Rivers. Pass to Williams. Good, and it's Emma Misaman who picks up the assist.
They'll take as many of those high percentage shots as they can make.
Now here is Ionescu. Now here is Stevens. She's guarded by Williams. The shot by Stevens, no good. Phoenix with the ball. It's a three-point game. Becker's outside. From the stripe, and again, it's Phoenix. Here's Cannon. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Pass to Stevens. Ionescu. There's a screen by Stevens. Jacks up a three. Ionescu misses.
Yeah, she's been off her game this quarter. Just hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go down.
Left side, Howard. Screen by Misaman. Inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
They're doing a nice job of stringing together solid possessions and building that lead up.
Yeah, and that's the key right there. Consistency. They'll stay in control of this game if they stick with the game plan and don't waste possession.
Absolutely.
It must be nice for them to know that game in and game out, her offense will be there for them.
Pass to Misaman. Outside Williams. Beckers. Clock at 6. And here's Ryan Howard from the arc. The Liberty trail. Now Ionescu. Over to the wing. And here's Cannon. Here's Stevens. And again, it's New York with a three.
A prototypical stretch four. Stevens' range extends way beyond the three-point line.
Becker's outside. Pass to Howard. From downtown, the three-pointer is on target.
Yeah, she's played an important role in her offense today, and really without her, they might not have the lead right now.
Tiffany Hayes on the wing, guarded by Beckers.
Here's Andalassini. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
This is a brand new roster in Phoenix. Only one of their top 7 scorers returning.
And with a new coach in town, they totally redid their roster. Going a little younger, more athletic, more dynamic. It's an interesting collection of talent, guys. Offensive versatility allows Misaman to play high or low in the paint.
Pass to Andalassini. Back to Hayes. He drains it in as the shot clock ticks down.
A big-time battle inside. Tiffany Hayes winning that one.
Right side, Howard. Here's Williams. Up and in on the layup.
What a start they've gotten off to on the boards. They've come out banging.
And, you know, I've seen it a million times. When a game starts off like this, there's an intimidation factor that comes into play.
And it's blocked by Emma Misaman.
Really loves to challenge defenders. It's Misaman's reach and tenacity that allow her to consistently reject opponents' shots.
Ionescu outside. And it's New York with another. And it's the Mercury with the ball. They lead by 4. On the wing, Ryan Howard. 11 points in the game. And Misaman gets it to go.
They continue to get it inside. The defense struggling to just contain them.
And look, when you make 5 in a row from in tight like they have, it also just takes pressure off of your perimeter guys.
Great point. Yes, it's good.
It's the lefty. Hayes ready to shoot the moment she gets the pass.
Beckers outside. Pass to Howard. The kick out to Beckers. It's good from long range.
Her first make, and maybe that'll get her going.
Now here is Ionescu. She's guarded closely. There's a screen by Stevens. The second chance effort. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Terrific job defending the basket that time. It's not an easy task stopping her when she's headed to the rim.
Lets the three fly. But they recover it. And a foul called on Sabrina Ionescu. That's her first foul.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. 6 to shoot. Misamon left side. Pass to Parker Tyus. Nails the baby hook.
Oh, man. She is so good at making those lead passes.
Now Banham. Releases. He got it up in time, but it just wouldn't fall for it. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Mercury out in front. They're up by 9. And quarter 2 will get underway just after this short break. A lopsided first quarter in the books as we get ready to begin the second quarter. And what do you guys think about the Mercury here in this one?
There hasn't been a lot of settling for outside shots really early on.
Yeah, they've done a good job to work it low and not take the easy way out on offense. No shortcuts.
Sounded low. What a smooth finish.
And that's why they always love seeing her on the end of those breaks.
Here's Dodikish. Outside Mabry. From the elbow. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now. I mean, there's more holes in their defense than in a block of Swiss cheese.
Nick, it's made me hungry, but that's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were inside. They've established themselves inside. Where's the cheese?
Here's Banham. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Pass to Allen from the arc. A rebound by Parker Tyus.
Hard work on the glass once again, guys. They've put a lot of effort into their rebounding.
And that interior play, it's made a big difference in this game.
To the wing on the left. Here's Stevens. He's guarded by Parker Tyus. There's her third field goal, and she's now made half of her 6 shots.
Stevens can score from anywhere, but on the interior is where the defense really has to worry about her.
Pass to Johannes. Pick by Misamon. To the middle. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. She remains perfect.
3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The defense better start buckling down.
They're getting exposed and punished down low.
Here's Banham. Down low. Stevens. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, what makes Stevens such a good option in the pick and roll is her combination of size and mobility.
Misamon outside. To the wing, right side. To the inside. Shot's good by Johannes.
Another good pass. Impressive offensive execution from them.
Yeah, passing has kept the defense off balance. 4 straight field goals made off an assist.
New York calls timeout.
Really, they're not pleased at all with the looks they've given up inside, and they want to talk to the team about tightening things up defensively.
Well, that's what's got to happen, and I'm sure the coaches will let them know about it. I mean, they're playing some soft interior defense, and that's a recipe for disaster.
Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Beckers. Pass to Parker Tyus. Good on the bucket.
Great unspoken communication between teammates, leading to the nice assist and easy, too.
On offense, here the Liberty. trailing by 10.
We've all known the name Paige Beckers well before the 2025 draft. She's used to the spotlight.
No doubt. I mean, she's been a name in basketball for a long time. She was the #1 recruit out of high school, then in college. As a freshman, the National Player of the Year. Obviously, huge expectations for her here in the W, but Paige Beckers is used to that.
And the shot is good.
Their crisp passing has opened things up offensively.
Yeah, it makes the game easy. 10 straight points off of an assist. That's impressive.
Now here's Allen. Pass to Banham. There's a screen. The kick out to Ionescu. Here's Stevens. And that's good. A nice job on the glass, and they pick up the 2 on the second effort.
And I like the energy Stevens showed right there. Refusing to quit on the offensive glass.
Mabry with it. She's covered by Allen. And the basket by Mabry.
Wow. I mean, come on. That's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, it's just nowhere to be found.
They have to start committing more bodies down low.
Now here is Ionescu. 8 points for her. Pass to Stevens. Good, and Sabrina Ionescu gets the dime.
Her mechanics have been impeccable this quarter, and if you don't believe me, just look at her numbers. She's perfect from the field.
Beckers with it. Covered by Ionescu. Beckers outside. Fires the 3. Sinks the triple.
Oh, some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
Pass to Stevens. Poked loose. Right wing. This one for 3. Rebound Cheyenne Parker-Tyus. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
On the wing, Rebecca Allen. Mabry covering. Allen with it. Pass to Ionescu. And it's off from three-point range.
She's just not been on her game. The deficit, it's really not totally on her, but she hasn't helped the situation.
Now Banham. Up top, Allen. Ionescu outside. Shot clock at 6. And again, it's the Liberty missing.
You got to give them credit for the job they've done on the boards.
Well, guys, they've done a lot of things well, but their rebounding is right at the top of the list.
On the wing, Rebecca Allen. Mabry covering. Stevens. Add another one in the scoring column for her. She's 7 for 10 from the field.
She's gotten into a great rhythm in this quarter. Really looks good.
Outside Mabry. Pass to Beckers. From deep. Yes, and a nice assist from Marina Mabry.
She's on a good pace from three-point range. Made one in the first, 2 more here in the second, with more to come, hopefully.
And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Stevens with it. Parker-Tyus is there. Great D that time from Parker-Tyus. No question who's been in control of this game.
Yeah, absolutely. They've really taken charge.
That's what I call pretty passive. Timely recognition as to where the open teammate was.
Pass to Banham. Here's Stevens. Allen. Mabry covering. Here's Banham. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
Outside Mabry. Pass to Beckers. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Stevens. And the ball out of play. The Mercury will have it. And the upcoming schedule for the Phoenix Mercury. On Saturday, they'll go up against the Sky in Chicago. Then on Friday, New York Liberty coming into town, and that's going to start a homestand for them.
And that game against the Wings, It's going to be an all-out battle, and you just hope they're rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a challenge.
Oh, it's going to be a challenge, all right, but it's a challenge I think this team is up for.
Now here's Howard. 11 points in the game. Pass to Beckers. The offensive rebound. And Williams gets it to go.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason they have absolutely just controlled this game.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative for sure.
And it started out with the rebounding. It sets a tone.
Here's Cannon. Rejected by Parker Tyus. Beckers outside. The three. The rebound by the Liberty. To the paint. Here's Cannon. That's in, and she found her range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
What an alert play. Just a great job of hitting her teammate on the move.
Pass to Williams. Howard. Beckers outside. Rivers. And the three off target. Here's Zandalasini. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Out to the wing. Let's go with a three. That one is off. Beckers outside. From outside the arc. And no good trying to get that one. And the first half now in the books. Mercury out in front, up by 12. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going. Welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen. One of the stories here is definitely Stevens being able to get it done.
Her play in the first half was very disciplined, very efficient. Her shot selection was consistently excellent.
That's right, and whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, she's taking only what the defense is giving her and not trying to do too much.
Getting back to the action now, it's been a one-team show so far, but we'll see if that changes. Now here's Beckers. She's guarded by Hayes. It's tipped. Here's Misaman. Out to the right wing. Pass to Beckers. Stevens grabs the board. And so it's New York with it. A 12-point game. Tiffany Hayes for three. And the three ball is good.
An offensive powerhouse. When Hayes is feeling it, she has the range to stretch the floor.
Rivers, covered by Ionescu. On the wing, Paige Beckers. Tried to come right back with the three of her own, but it's no good. Down low. Nice D there from Ryan Howard.
That's a surprise. Out of character for her to miss those when the D's not right in her face.
there's the call on Stevens. That's her first foul.
Tough call there, and a tough break for the D.
But I don't have a problem with the call, Tim. She looked like she was still sliding in there.
Now here's Miesman. She's got 12. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle.
Not how you want to kick off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Got her with the pump fake, just couldn't finish. Outside Hayes. Ionescu. A kick out to Hayes. Misses the 3. Phoenix in the lead. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Left side Howard. Gets it to go from downtown.
Well, when you look at all the different ways that Howard can score from all 3 levels, you just imagine that there's going to be many, many nights like this from her.
New York calls timeout. Here's Zandalasini. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Ionescu. Now Stevens. And here's Cannon.
Still cold from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
Becker's outside. Williams. Howard. Covered by Ionescu. And that one's good.
Things are really clicking for Howard on the offensive end, and her team should keep feeding her when she's on a roll like this.
Now over a decade in the league, Elizabeth Williams is so steady.
A 6'3" center, Williams is a pure 5. Doesn't take threes, an elite rebounder and defender. These coaches love having her on their side.
Now here's Beckers.
9 points in the game. And Williams gets it to go.
Chalk up a few more points for them. This has been a one-sided game in just every area.
Absolutely. Their defense, their offense, it's all been outstanding.
It's just been a tremendous performance, Brian.
Here's Ionescu. She's got 8. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Hayes. They need this from beyond the arc and then some.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap up since the start of the second half.
Their snipers are starting to do their thing, and that's really going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Timeout called the Mercury. Now Beckers. 9 points in the game. Outside Howard. Fires for 3. Good for another basket. She's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
They're in great position thanks to their accurate three-point shooting.
You got that right, Tim, and you don't usually get too many of those things right. But look, they're just lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
Come on, man.
Now here's Hayes. 10 points for her. Pass to Cannon. It's stolen by Howard. Three-pointer Beckers. And again, Phoenix with the triple.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points, they add up in a hurry when you give them looks from deep.
Here's Ionescu. 8 points for her. And she can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Here's Howard. Inside. And it's out of bounds. The Mercury able to retain possession here.
She had no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important because probably would have been a quick 2 points if she doesn't knock it out of bounds. So I love that effort level.
Three-pointer. Rebound, New York. Here's Cannon. Pass to Ionescu. Now Zandalasini. The drive by Ionescu. Shot clock at 5. To the inside. Crafty move. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Switches up the moves to keep defenders guessing. Hayes has such an expansive offensive repertoire.
Tiffany Hayes. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. She hits both from the stripe. Mabry with it. Pass to Beckers. Yes, and a nice assist from Marina Mabry.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Here's Banham. She's guarded by Parker Tyus. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Now here's Beckers. She's got 14. On the wing, Ryan Howard. And stolen by Hayes. Oh, and the fast break for the Liberty. And she takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
I admire Hayes' vision. I mean, she's pretty much aware and alert of everything happening on the court.
Now here's Beckers. Misamon, left side. Howard. Tipped away. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Liberty.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's New York with it. Down by 15. Ionescu outside. Pass to Banham. Misamon covering. 5 on the clock. Stevens with it. Arvatias is there. The shot by Stevens, no good. And the Mercury with possession. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Count it.
A phenomenal pick-and-pop player. Misamon is masterful at setting screens and finding holes in the defense.
Now here's Ionescu. She's got 8. Inside. It's stolen by Parker Tyus. Pick by Misamon. Shoots from 12. Bucket is good.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Everybody always thinks it's passing that gets you assists, but also their movement off the ball, it's created those opportunities.
Now here is Stevens. She's got 18. There's a screen by Stevens. Clock at 4. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. New York, no good that time either.
Yeah, and unfortunately, that's been the result for her over and over. I mean, she just cannot find the bottom of the bucket.
That one goes. Count it.
After being a little more free-flowing in the first half, they're starting to get away from the 3 here in the second. Haven't had as many attempts.
Pass to Allen. And here's Banham. Down low. the block.
Mercury ball. Substitution on the court.
And here the Mercury. Pass to Johannes. Mabry. Now Johannes. The basket good off the assist from Marina Mabry.
And it's pretty hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at the stats monitor, there's a stark discrepancy. When you look at the assist column, and you see that difference as far as fluidity in their respective offenses, too.
Shot to stop the drought. The shot that time not on target.
They've shown some strength in the paint. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, and that's putting it mildly, guys. They've been absolutely dominant.
And here's Banham. And that's not going to go. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Mercury out in front. And we're getting underway in the fourth quarter. That scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things can change. Jefferson outside. The tray. Rebounded by Misaman. Now here's Mabry. She's covered by Jefferson. Out to the left wing. Here's Johannes. An easy 2 points on the layup.
This defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor. Their offense in the paint hasn't been up to par.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
Outside Mabry. Misaman. Back to Mabry. Misaman, left side. There's the block. Fast break, here they come. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
She's been a real positive factor. Though, as a team, they're still falling a bit short there.
Outside Mabry. Pass to Parker Tyus. Now Misaman. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots. Next.
First team foul.
Oh, man, talk about incredible focus. Misaman's one of the best free throw shooters for her position.
And so she makes both from the line. Fourth quarter now, we're just about a minute and a half in. Now Banham. To the middle. Stevens. Great D that time from Parker Tyus. And it's the Mercury with the ball. Parker Tyus the screen. A basket good off the assist from Marina Mabry.
So adept at reading defenses. Mabry is also pretty skilled at finding teammates off the pick and roll.
Jefferson outside. Pass to Allen. There's the three. Nailed from three-point land.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
For those joining us, fourth quarter here, and we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Misaman covering. A rebound by Parker Tyus. Here's Johannes. She's covered by Allen. Pass to Dodikish. Here's Johannes. Fires from deep. They get the rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Give her credit. She was in perfect position to grab that rebound and get the putback.
Here's Stevens. He's guarded by Parker Tyus. Now Banham. Up top, Jefferson. Miesemann covering. A rebound by Parker Tyus.
Well, she rushed that one. The D was out of position, but she couldn't make him pay.
Screen by Miesemann. Here's Johannes. Here's Miesemann. Rebound, New York. Here's Banham. There's a screen by Stevens. To the paint. Yes, indeed. It is good. That's her 8th make against 14 attempts.
And once Stevens finds her rhythm, she stays aggressive, which is a nightmare for opponents.
Allen with it. Pass to Banham. Inside. Stevens, that's good.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Back to Miesemann. Lays it up and banks it in.
With such a confident and persistent offensive approach, Miesemann is able to score in bunches.
Pass to Stevens. Jefferson. Mabry covering. Now here's Allen. She's guarded closely. Here's Stevens. And she tries off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Johannes. She's covered by Allen. The 3 is up. Stevens grabs the board. And the Liberty with possession here. Pass to Allen. And the bucket counts, and she's on her way to the line to try to make it a 3-point play. Both teams will make substitutions. And the free throw, no good. And the Mercury with possession. Now Williams. Becker's outside. Back to Williams. New York with the rebound. Outside Hayes. Pass to Cannon. Ionescu outside. Takes the 3. No luck on that one.
Those have been some terrible shot choices, Blake. That was not good at all.
They get it back. Another shot. The kick out to Beckers. Pick by Miesemann. Now here's Beckers. Covered by Ionescu.
Tremendous effort. She's already cracked double digits on boards.
And all those rebounds lead the team. She's been the tone setter for them today in terms of work ethic.
The kick out to Allen. Outside Stevens. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. She did that to a degree in the first half, and she's doing it now in the second.
Becker's outside. Pass to Howard. Pass to Beckers. Tries to snap the cold streak.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Howard. Miesemann. Miesemann covering. Here's Allen. And so she earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and she'll shoot 2. That one on Howard. And that one misses. And the Liberty making a change here.
2 shots.
And she's good on the second.
Not as productive of a trip to the line as she'd have liked. They really need all their free throws to go down at this point.
here's Howard. Defense right on her. Pick by Misaman. That's good, and it's Ryan Howard with the assist.
An example right there, guys, of how they never started coasting, even as their lead kept growing.
Well, Tim, they're just a determined group. There's no neutral gear, no matter what the lead is. It's only full speed ahead, and that's the type of basketball I love to watch.
Yeah, 100 miles an hour.
Now here's Howard. Emma Misaman in the high post. And she gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
A central figure in the team's offensive game plan. Misaman stays hungry and locked in.
Pass to Stevens. Zandalasini. There's a screen by Stevens. 11 feet out, and that one good.
On the wing, Paige Beckers.
There's the triple. Here's Williams. And it's good. Fought through the contact. Hit the shot. Still go to the line.
At the line for Murphy.
And that one misses. Here's Jefferson. Johannes with the rebound. 6-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Mabry. Pass to Johannes. Clock at 6. Banham with the rebound. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight.